What's up, guys? We're back at it again today, and we're making a quick video on just things that I would like to change with the UFC, the MMA UFC organization, rules, aspects of the game that I would like to change, and for the better. Let's get right into it. First thing is eye pokes. Honestly, there's been so many eye pokes recently that's affecting events, affecting big fights and fighters, their careers, everything, changing trajectories, and I'm tired of the eye pokes. I honestly hate it. And I feel like it's so mismanaged, and it could be such an easy alternative that Dana just doesn't want to do on his own because of money and greed. And just simply, if something happens with a fighter, if they have their fingers out, take a point. They poke accidentally, intentionally. How would you even be able to tell the difference? Take a point, regardless. If an eye poke happens, take a point, and fighters will stop doing it. We don't need the John Jones of the world cheating eye poke after eye poke. Yes, Dominic Cruz, fighters do it on purpose. There's not, I don't think anyone does it on purpose. It's always by accident. No, Dominic Cruz. Some fighters fight dirty. That's simply how it is. And we need the eye pokes to be fixed. If you're not going to change the gloves completely and cover the fingers, take a point every time there's a poke. And that would change. They'll set a standard. They'll set a precedent that any fighter, eye poke a fighter, you're going to get a point taken no matter what. That's it, even if it's by accident. Another thing is the weight cutting. The weight cutting is sanctioned cheating. When Joe Rogan mentions that it is, I agree with him, but I don't agree with him on how he would fix it, but I agree with him that it's definitely sanctioned cheating. There's guys cutting 20, 30, 40 pounds to make a weight class. How is that valid? They're skipping 2 divisions to fight at another weight class. This is sanctioned cheating. These guys are weight bullies. That's why I always respect fighters that cut barely anything. They fight at their own weight class. This is sanctioned cheating. We got to do something about it. We got to fix it. Implement some type of plan that they can't cut past a certain amount of pounds. If you fight at this weight, then you automatically have to fight in this weight class no matter what. We don't want to, I don't care if you want to cut 50 pounds and fight Marab when you weigh 200 pounds. Nope, you're not doing that. Sorry. Enough with the weight cutting cheating. I'm sick of it. Another thing is enough with these Apex fight nights. No one wants to see the Apex. The fighters fighting in a basement. An empty, small basement that has no vibe. It has no fans, no nothing. These guys are putting their careers, lives, everything on the line, fighting in front of nobody. They want to give these warriors the crowd. Let them hear that roar. Let them feel that fire from the people in the arena. Don't throw them in the Apex. Like, come on. Like, another thing is these unstacked cards. Please, if the UFC is gonna go so hard with the schedule every year, find out a plan to have backup fighters for these massive events, or just put it on better cards. There's been, of course, there's always good cards, but then there's some cards, some fight nights that's like, what are you doing? Schedule the cards better, communicate with the fighters better, everything, work together so we can get this better schedule of fights. And the last thing, and it's probably the most important thing, spread the wealth more to the fighters. We hear about NBA and all these other organizations giving out 50% of their earnings, 40%, 60% of their earnings. UFC was given, it was reported like 18% of their earnings back to the fighters. The only reason that they're making their money, the fighters, 18%. That is disgusting. It's atrocious. Dana is so greedy and pathetic that they really give out such little. Even if it's a business, it doesn't matter. The fighters have to be paid. Lower the standard for the bottom. I'm not saying lower like that, but I'm saying increase the amount for the lower fighters. At the lowest level, increase that amount over. Like, leave it a precedent, honestly. Even if those fighters aren't bringing in a lot of cash, at least make good contracts where it could be beneficial, and don't sign people if you're not going to pay them appropriately. This is why we need more organizations other than the UFC. This is all for the fighters' sake. And honestly, tell me what y'all guys would change with the UFC. Tell me what you guys think about the things that I said. Tell me how y'all feel. Like and subscribe. Join the MMA gang. I'm back. I was off for a few days. I was feeling sick and out of it. I want to just come back and really turn up on you guys with some good subjects, some good videos. And I love you guys. I hope you like and subscribe. Join the MMA gang. Let's do this. We got a whole bunch of events coming up. Like, subscribe. Have a great day. Have a great night.